On this first episode of Track Prep, we're going to bleed the brakes and clutch on my Mazda RX8 using Motul 600 fluid and Speedbleeders. So this is Motul 600 fluid, and it's good up to 600 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's going to be great for the track. When the fluids get really hot, they won't degrade at high temperatures. Speedbleeders, everybody should know what these are by now. It's a one-way check valve that allows the fluid to go one way, and it doesn't allow air to go back in. So basically you can bleed the brakes, clutch, whatever, with only one person. We're going to start on the wheel that's furthest away from the master cylinder in the car. So in this case, it is the rear passenger side wheel. Now we'll move to the rear driver's side and then up to the front. I haven't been able to drive my RX8 recently because my clutch has been completely gone. It's so spongy, it catches immediately off the ground. It really needs to be bled. The fluid in it is definitely degraded from the last time I bled it about 2 years ago. So this comes at a perfect time. We're going to replace it all with Motul 600, so let's get started. The hardest part with the clutch is finding and getting a wrench on that bleed screw, which is right behind the oil filter, as you can see there. Got the wrench on it, I just cracked it loose a little bit. So for the clutch, it's a M7x1, SB7100 part number. These are the rear brakes, I believe. They're M10 by 1 SB1010. These are front brakes, I believe. SB8100. They're the M8 by 1. So those are just, if you want to get Speedbleeders for your RX8, those are the ones to get. So what I'm going to do now is remove the bleeder nipple from the clutch slave cylinder and replace it with this Speedbleeder. And I have some towels down for brake fluid that's going to spill out as I replace it. But after I do that, then I'm actually just going to replace all of the nipples with Speedbleeders and then go around and bleed them all. So the Speedbleeder is in there. So now what I'm going to do is move on to that wheel, that wheel, just replacing the bleeder nipple with the Speedbleeder. And then I'm going to start adding Motul 600 if it gets below the minimum mark on the master cylinder. Then I'm going to start bleeding it all out, so all the fluid is the new stuff. Alright, so I've just finished replacing all of the bleeding nipples on the brakes and the clutch with the Speedbleeders. So now the fluid still isn't at the mid mark, but I'm going to add, it has dropped a little bit, so I'm going to add some Motul 600 to it. I'm going to bleed the clutch, the rears, the fronts, and then the clutch again. And then we'll be good to go and we'll take it for a drive. Alright, now it's time to bleed the first brake. This is the rear passenger side. So you're done flushing out the brake fluid when it changes from dirty, like this, to clean, like this. It's kind of hard to see with the labels, but should be able to see on the bottom that there's a difference in color. This is like a nice clear yellow. So now moving on to the front calipers. I've just finished both of the rears. This is front passenger. So follow the same process. I like to clean that out first. I'm just dumping it in the Ode Motul bottles. Yeah, so we loosen this, let some fluid run out until it goes clear, and then we repeat to the other side. It's pretty simple with these Speedbleeders, makes it real nice and easy. Okay, now I'll fill up the master cylinder, pump a couple more times until it's clear, and then we're good to go. Alright, so I just finished up bleeding all the brakes. Wheels are back on, it's back on the ground, all the lugs are on, dust caps, everything good to go with the brakes. So now we go back to the clutch and we bleed the clutch again. Alright guys, so we're done this clutch and brake bleed, and you'll see it's still not working. So I'm not sure if this is the master cylinder, something in the clutch lines, if it's the pedal assembly itself, which is very possible. So I'll have to take a closer look at that and fix that. But in terms of all the fluids, those are good. Once I get this fixed, then we'll take it for a drive. So I took a look at my clutch and I determined it is the master cylinder. I did adjust the clutch pedal so I can actually drive it, so now I can take it for a drive, make sure everything else works. I ordered a new master cylinder, so it's coming in and I'll just replace that. That'll be a quick and easy 15-minute job. I've already done one before. So I hope you guys enjoyed this first video of track prep for this RX8. Stay tuned for a lot more, and I'll see you in the next one.